Pisces, how you doing, Pisceans? Hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to my channel, Adrian Nelson here, psychic medium, regression hypnosis practitioner, crystal healer, and today of all days, bouncing with joy, because I'm a Reiki master, and today I received my certification for Grand Reiki Master, which is amazing. It's taken me, I've had the course for almost 3 years, more than 3 years actually, but I've been very busy, and I'm a regression hypnosis practitioner and I'm creating online courses. I'm actually busy with a Zen Tarot course at the moment. And of course, I see a lot of, personal clients as well, online or sort of like in person. But I'm so excited. So I'm so happy that I can share the moment with you. I hope that you're doing amazing. It is December. It's almost Christmas. I know that a lot of you like the Christmas period. I think almost every Pisces I know like the Christmas period because you've got such a beautiful spirit, and you've got such a beautiful energy, and you give joy so naturally. It extends from you so naturally, so it's actually quite amazing. So thank you so much for all of your support of my channel. Thank you for the likes and the shares and the comments and the subscriptions and the donations, and it's all just so beautiful to me. I really appreciate all of it, so thank you so much. Okay, so Pisces, this is a general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending for Pisces. I'm going to look at your tarot. We're going to see what is it that your soul family would like to say to you, your guides, your guardians, your angels, your ancestors. Also, at the end of the reading, I'm going to draw for you an answer card from the angels. So if you've got a question in your life, something that you're wondering about, pondering about, uncertain at the moment, watch the reading all the way to the end where I'm going to draw that card for you. But let's first start off with a oracle. Whoa, that one just went flying. Let's see what we have beyond the ordinary. Pisces, you are invited to really expand your mind. You are invited to really go to town with your personal opinion of yourself. This card reminds you that you are so much more than just a human being. Sometimes, we so often hear people say like, oh, it's just me. Oh, it's all right. It's no big deal. No, Pisces. A human being, and I will never get tired of saying this, as a human being, you are a physical expression of universal divine love, light, potential. It's incredible. We are so used to being a miracle that we forget about it. As human beings, we are literally star seeds. We are literally stars that exploded billions of years ago. That's literally what we are. It's not about being, trying to be pretty or complimentary or anything like that. You're a big deal, and you've always been a big deal, and you are invited to really begin to see that and embrace that within yourself, the huge deal that you are. All right, I'm going to say it again. All the Pisces that I know are just, they like, it's almost like when you go to bed at night, you've got a garden, there's nothing much happening, and you wake up the following morning and the sun is out and it's spring and it's just flowers everywhere. That's even what I pick up in your energy, and you want to embrace that within yourself. Okay, now we want to see if there's anything that you might be missing at the moment, Pisces, or just in your blind spot. Four of Swords. Same thing again, basically, very much what is beyond the ordinary. You are reminded of your power, of your strength, of your potential. You are reminded that, you've grown, you've expanded. You are reminded that, this is who you were and this is who you've always been, but life has expanded and you have expanded, and greatness is basically calling you. Greatness is calling your name, and it would very much like for you to answer that call. All right. And you know what, Pisces, sometimes when we're in a space like this and, we won't embrace the greatness of who we are, what actually happens is we start having all sorts of little troubles in our lives because when you have grown, especially when you've worked really hard to grow, and you've put in all the energy and like all things positive, you've actually put it in, and then you sort of want to contain yourself in a box. That box becomes very uncomfortable. Okay, we're going to use the traditional Rider-Waite tarot for you, and we want to see what is your, we're sort of going to look at your foundation at this particular point first. Your cards are jumping all over the place. We're going to look at your current foundation, your platform of strength, basically. Okay. What is it that Pisces needs to know, please? All right. Gemini energy, the lovers. And the lovers traditionally used to be called choice before it was called the lovers. Back in the day when tarot, before, like the traditional Rider-Waite tarot has been around since say 1909, 1910. 1911 it sort of like really took off, but before then we had the Marseille tarot, and in that it was called choice. Even though it was French, it was still called choice. And this is an energy that lets you know that you are ready for big things. You are ready for more, Pisces. You know, you are ready to grow and you are ready to expand. And again, all of this reading really, really points towards, I mean, even look at what's the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about abundance. All of this reading points towards you being ready for more. This is your time to shine. This is your moment to shine. Okay. What is it that what your soul family would like to say to you? Angels, guides, guardians. Okay. They've got a whole lot to say. They've got a Justice card, Justice energy, so Libra energy for you, Five of Cups, and Three of Cups. Some of you might be, not necessarily all of you, but like some of you, it's almost like you are called to get justice in your life. Some of you are, I would almost say, giving your energy to, let's say, meddling in business you don't need to be meddling in. All right, because there is that Five of Cups over there, and the Five of Cups is about, it's about very much placing your focus on areas that are, technically speaking, a waste of your time, a waste of your energy, trying to get even, trying to get right. Now, this is something that you want to be careful of, Pisces, because what you do sometimes is, and you do it from very good intentions, but sometimes you go a little bit too far with things, you know, and sometimes when you want to be the one that supports everyone, that helps everyone, that stands up for right and humanity and the right thing and whatever, this is all this Three of Cups over here. This is about focusing on the past, focusing on things that is not really your focus. And what happens is you then miss this Two of Cups over here behind you. You miss the things in life that is actually yours and your blessings and your moments and your shine. So you are called to get that balance back into your life. And the way that you get the balance back in your life, you are asked to change your focus. You know, it doesn't mean that you're not, you, like obviously you don't have a right to have an opinion or passionate or whatever about something, but this is just a space that says, you know what, if you want to get to the other side of the bridge, you may want to sort of change your focus, because I feel a lot of you are giving focus to spaces that you don't need to give focus to, and look at what is available to you. There is so much happiness, so much joy. For those of you that are feeling lonely, this is your soul family. This is a space of the best yet to come, with this character that's sort of like faced, you know, with the back to you. This is letting you know that there might be some wonderful, unexpected surprises that are still available for you. There seems to be a sense of feeling a little bit unfulfilled for some of you. And this is wanting to remind you that you've got a choice to choose a higher choice for yourself, because it seems like some of you are going into the murky choices. All right? Let's see, what is it that your ancestors have got to say to you? Some of you might also be denying yourself love, and you could be doing it from a point that you perceive to be honorable. It's not. It doesn't serve you well. I'm just going to give you the truth. It comes from a point of fear. From your ancestors, the Eight of Pentacles. So for those of you that are starting something new, or that want to start something new, maybe you want to branch out on your own business, or you want to start a new thing, maybe you want to do like a YouTube channel like I'm doing, or whatever the case may be, whatever your talents are, or your calling, it's almost like you are being reminded here that your life purpose is sort of like knocking on your door, all right? Ringing the bell, ding dong. Literally like your life purpose ringing your doorbell, ding dong, all right? Whatever it is that you maybe think about, what makes you happy when you just do it, that is your life purpose calling you. And you are being encouraged to really focus on you. What makes you happy? What works for you? What is beneficial to you? What sort of makes your heart smile? What makes your cells sparkle? What are those things for you? Okay? Take the focus away from others, bring the focus back to you. Okay? I'm not seeing it here, but I remember, I think it was in last week's reading, if I remember correctly, Pisces, that was a little bit of unsettling reading, actually. But it's almost like some of you were, I wouldn't really, how do I say this? Some of you might be sort of like taken for a ride here a little bit, where somebody else might be sort of pulling the strings behind the scenes, and you don't actually realize that you are being used because you don't expect it, okay? You are made believe that you are fighting an honorable cause. So just be careful of that, of other people's motivations, because there's a strong call for you to focus on you and your life and your passions and your happiness. And if that means that you bake cakes all day or do a garden or do woodwork or whatever it is that you want to do, you know, do you, boo. All right. Because there's a lot of blessing for you in that. Let's see, what do we have going forward? And also you want to be mindful, because when we, you know, sorry, when our focus is too much on the past or on other outside things, you know, and become almost like a crusader for the light type of thing, you can easily start, how do I say this? It's easy to maybe sort of like start opening almost like beehives that you can't really close again afterwards. Okay, this focus is very a focus on you. Okay, you can be there for others, but not sort of like, you know, at the risk of you, that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Right, let's see where there's another card. I want to give you two cards. Knight of Cups, which always is a little bit of a warning, and there's the Ten of Pentacles that I showed you earlier on. Knight of Cups is the energy that says, you know, follow your dreams, follow your inspirations, follow your motivations, follow your heart, follow all those things, but be mindful that you don't lose focus, that you don't become too impulsive, that you don't believe yourself to be a savior of the light when you actually become a martyr. That's basically what Knight of Cups is all about. And some of you could be missing out on your good fortune over here, because remember, you are being encouraged to focus on you. Remember, we had the Ten of Pentacles earlier on as well. Focus on you. All right. I think that is like the biggest sort of message coming through for you at the moment. All right. Let's see where you're heading prospectively going forward. It's I mean, you know, I don't like to give bad news, but I also like to be honest. It's almost like you're heading in a bit of a dangerous direction here for some of you. Okay. So you just want to be mindful. Don't let yourself be used and manipulated by others. Okay. Prospectively heading forward for Pisces, please, Page of Swords, new choices, new opportunities, new options. Okay, so let's draw you one more, just from the bottom of the deck. What do we have? Two of Wands. It's almost like for some of you, it's like you're beginning to see through the cracks, but you are almost like deliberately ignoring it, like you don't wanna see things. I would not recommend that you ignore the warning signs at all. All right, I really won't. This is not one of those places where if you say, okay, I hope everything's going to be okay, I'm going to love and light it, it's going to be better. It may not. All right. And if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And then let's focus on that one question that you have, Pisces, whatever that one question for you might be. Okay. And also, you know, sorry, let me just remind you of something very quickly. Sometimes life goes a little bit, you know, wonky no matter how much we try. But here's the thing though, when you come from positive intentions and when you do your best to serve only positive intentions, life is a way of working in your favor. Okay? Even when you can't see the solution, it will come and it will come and find you. All right. Now, let's see what we've got for you, Pisces, please. Focusing on your question, your query or your concern. And what do we have for Pisces, please? Okay. Pisces. Oh, love that. Success. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the angels want to let you know that you're still heading in a very positive direction. So don't hinder yourself with other people's stuff. Let them fight their own battles. because you're heading forwards in success. And when we try to have our fingers in too many pies, sometimes we hold ourselves back because our grip becomes slippery. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so hope that helps. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you all next week. And you're going to be okay.